Yo, new breed. What up, y'all? I'm outside. It's a little different today. We're just gonna do a quick one right now. Angel wasn't feeling well, so uh, she was resting. So I let her have the room, and everybody else is asleep. So I don't know if y'all can hear me. Let me know. Splitting slices. What's up, man? How you doing, dude? Going to sleep, man. All right. Enjoy your evening. Paul Mills, Roman M. What's up? Ron Crow. What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Man, Yako, what's up? Sound is good? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm using this headphone, so it's a Sony. It's new. It's Sony. No, I had some Jabra, I think they're called, but I dropped them. The was it the earbud? Yeah, the earbud. So like the little thing got loose, so it would like I would have to like hold. I think I need to put tape so that way it'll stay on, but ended up just grabbing some Sony. I actually like Sony. I've got a lot of Sony stuff. I used to be a PlayStation guy, so I was a big fan of Sony. And then I had a Sony TV. I think I do have one right now, actually. Sony TV. It's old, but it's still going hard. Uh, the Sony, like I didn't get a Beats. Uh, like the when they first came out, like the pill and all that. I got a Sony something SBX something. Sounds like a bicycle. But yeah, I dig Sony. What's up, Neo? How you doing, man? Member for 10 months. Oh, I don't have the Clydesdale on me right now. What do we have? We got the Chubb. Do a quiet one since I'm outside. We'll do this for Neo. Appreciate you, man, sticking around. I put so. What's up, Cole? I see you, man. How you doing, dude? Large and cozy and my budget bug out today. Very nice, dude. Budget bug out. What's a budget bug out? What is that? Do those exist? Back left for me. I did have this guy right here. The Rockwall thumb stud Tonto. Got that one. I have some. I don't know if y'all see my Instagram. I have some stuff that I'm letting go. Sadly, the Elder's gone. I just sold the Elder. That was my first pickup over at Blade Show, Texas. The Asher is about to be gone. The Akudo, Asher Akudo. I'm still gonna have the Warncliffe something. What the hell is it called? Spiro. The silver 12 carbon fiber. I gotta keep that one. I don't got to, but letting go. Somebody grabbed the Daedalus Lab, Daedalus Knife Company, the lab. Somebody picked that one up. So just trying to get some funds together, to get over to Blade Show. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten any tracking for the wingspan yet. But what's going to happen is they're going to send 60 over, and I'm going to see what kind of orders I can fulfill with that. And they're going to send the rest over. I was trying to get some sort of a timeline, so I asked them. I was like, "Hey, do you know if they'll get here in time for Blade Show?" Blade Show. So they said we're going to send 60 over FedEx, but the other ones they have to do like to go through. I guess because it's a bulk order, they have to go through. So it goes through customs, so they have to do all the proper or like I don't know the major stuff. I don't know whatever. So but they can do the 60, so should get here before. I haven't received any tracking. They were supposed to have sent that 2 days ago, so I'm not sure where that stands. Maybe it'll just show up like as a surprise, but I'll probably just shoot them an email and be like, "Hey, I didn't get any tracking." That way I can see what's up. But so I'll try to fulfill the orders that are in like because I know some people swapped out hollow for flats or flats for hollow. The ones that didn't, I'm going to email them and say like, "Hey, I got these." And if they still want to wait for the hollows, then I'll take whatever flats that I have to Blade Show with me. So I'll have some with me at Blade Show to sell if anybody's interested. And then when the rest get here back from Blade Show, I can do the knock out the QC on the pre-orders and then get those fulfilled. And then I'll open up sales like again, like maybe like a week after. I get those sent out. So just a lot on that, just to catch up, do an update on that. Jesse, what's up? I don't know if I told you what's up, man. Sorry. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I spoke on that. I don't want people to think that I'm avoiding anything. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. Not too budget, unfortunately. Yeah, I bet. Kathleen, what's up, Kathleen? How you doing? That's another reason why I wanted to go live, because you know it's this production has been hard. You know, it's a long wait, and I didn't expect for it to be this long. You know, and it's really unfortunate. You know, and I know people are like, man, I put money out there. You know, and it sucks. I don't want to be like Leon Ma over here. No offense, Leon. Leon? But yeah, I'm definitely not that. But it's still, the situation is, you know, it's not a year, but still going. And you know, I'm not. I want to make sure that I let people know I'm not hiding from anything. I'm here. Any questions, anything like that, you know. I think I was wondering if there was a way to do like a link, like in my email, like a video link, so that way I could like talk to the people, because I do these, you know, the mass, you know, email, like, and explain all the stuff. But it'd be cool to do a video to where I could actually, you know, tell the people, you know, like, hey, sorry, and you know, get to explain a little better. Um, we're all in this together, whether they believe it or not. You know, I'm in this too. You know, I'm waiting. Also, I have my money on the line. Also, I would love to have my return. Also, so you know, mine's yeah. But anyway, so I think that'd be cool. Long duck, long duck. Ducks, they do have a long. What's up, War Room? How you doing, man? Let's go. What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let me know. What do I have? What else do I have in my pockets? Something else. Oh, yeah, give it to me. I got this little guy. Swap it over here. I don't want to drop it all over the floor. Oh, it's my Boker. You know how my Boker does me sometimes. This is the is this the BRLW? I think it's the BRLW. The D10. I wish it were better. And then I wish it had lock bar access, but it's such a clean. I almost dropped the damn thing on the floor. Cement out here too. That would suck. Uh, it's a beautiful design. I think I love it. It's a small guy. Not overly thin, but it is thin. You know, I just really dig the look. I just wish it were snappier. You can get up on top of it though. You know, just come down, do it like that. But you got to give it a little bit. But it does have a little bit of lock stick. It's gotten better, but no lock bar access and having lock stick, that's not that's not a great combination. But it's a clean design. I love the clip. Just it's cool. And they recently put out a budget version. I don't know what that. See, look at this. Garbage. Doing garbage things to me right now. And this was not a garbage price. I should have gotten the budget version. But they do have one E10 with this type of milling. Still, it looks really good. Still, also, I might need to get that one. Oh, look, locked over here, all locked up, guys. Dang. Chris Rhino, what's up, man? Got the Rosie golf putter and a piece of cheese. Okay, man. Snack down some cheese. Get it, man, with that Rosie too. Yes, sir. Matriarch 2, Savivi and Cindy, and CRKT Spew. I like the pockets, man. You rock the CRKT around the neck? Is that how you do it, or do you carry it in like a sheath? Like on the hip? How do you do it, man? I mean, no. Dang. Rowdy Lago, did y'all just hear that click? I'm not gonna play with this anymore right now. I'm gonna drop it on the floor trying to unlock it. Get it back in the pocket. I think that's all I got. I had a third carry, but I left it on the desk inside. Or room with the Hinder XM18 downdraft dark mode Kubey. Oh yeah. Downdraft dark mode Kubey Bloom sweet tea and nacho cheese Doritos. Love it, man. Nacho cheese Doritos. I like spicier nacho. But all Doritos though. All Doritos rock. But nice pockets, dude. I love that. Jim Cox, what's up, man? You can do a meeting with 100 people with a free version of Zoom, I think, but only 40 minutes. Oh, really? Well, I think, well, I mean, I have the free version of StreamYard too right now, still. I don't pay for that yet. Only 40 minutes. Yeah, you see, I'm going to go forever right now. I do want to get the you rock it as a neck knife. Oh, okay, cool, man. That's probably how I would do it too. I used to have the Cthulhu. I used to have that one. I love the art. I love the color. I'm a fan of like the baby blue. I'm a fan of that color. Uh, but yeah, I loved it, man, coming out. But I didn't carry it as much or wear it as much, and I ended up taking it to a pawn shop, and they were like, "Oh, we'll give you like," I forgot they want to give me like nothing, which is not surprising, but I was still surprised. But there was somebody there that worked, and somebody that worked there, and he was like, "I like it," so he ended up giving me what I wanted for it. So that was cool. But I really dug it. I dug the art on it a lot. I had a putter rosy, but I sold it for to get my mini FSD up, and I get another one someday. Yeah, man, get it. We should totally do a Zoom someday. So that would be just like a bunch of us, just like in here, just like the Brady's. Well, I guess it goes down like that right now too. Like I didn't catch Metasfaction stream, but I did see there were a bunch of them on there. Sharif, Paul Might was over there. Said Stevie. Like I said, I didn't get to watch it, but it was like kind of playing. When you get that little preview and it's going. I didn't know what was going on, but as I was getting set up, uh, yeah, I saw they were on there. I think I feel like there was somebody else, but I'm not sure. And right before this, I was actually the reason why I was late. It wasn't because I was setting. Oh, it's kind of setting up, but I found out there was somebody else in my area, another person into knives. It's not just me and Real. So I had actually told Aaron about him the other day. I was just on Instagram. I follow him, and I was liking one of his pictures, and I saw on the top said SA. I was like, oh, dude. And so I was telling Aaron, and then he reached out about one of the things I'm trying to sell, one of the knives. So I was like, hey, dude, I was actually going to hit you up. I didn't know that you were in my area. So he was showing me a bunch of other people, Nathan's Knives, and it was really cool. So see what's up. Finally get to be part of one of those meetups that everybody has. What's up, Rove? How you doing, man? Concept Bison, Para 3 Light, snagging on MRE Fiesta Bowl. Really? Really? How is it? Is it tasting okay? Give me some. Nice pockets, man. Is the Bison is that that's not the MBK collab, is it? Or Ray Laconico? Is that one? Sorry about the excuse me. Sorry about the car going by, guys. Trying to show off over there. Full tie. Oh crap! Chat jumped. Full tie track and mag milled Rosie. Oh, the track. Full tie track. That's a hinderer, right? Am I mistaken? Hey, y'all got some hot pockets. I ain't playing around, man. Lieutenant Munch. And think of a theme song. We'll be designing the lab. We'll be designing that, and then we'll be working on our theme song. After that, we can throw it into like the beginning of like for the thumbnail. Almost crown rubs took it from me. Member for 2 months. Jim Cox, I appreciate you got the Chavez Chub Flipper and blacked out finish. Nice. I'm gonna give you one of these salutes. I got my Chub. Try my Chub, guys. I can't be flicking the Kizer all out of here. It smacks, guys. It'd be like, who's thwacking off outside? Like, man, that looks really weird. I'm gonna stop doing it so close and looking all in your eyes. And just put it back in my pocket. Oh, I also got but I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. Always sticking around. Lancelot leather slip. W. Lynch Northwest pocket clip. And we got the ABW in here. Did I say Lynch ABW? What is it? I don't know what I said. Anyway, it's in there. I don't want to drop it, guys. Working with one hand here. Make a mess. Just start dropping all my knives all over the place. Everything's ruined. What's up, Jay? Oh, crap. Can't do that. What am I doing? Put user in timeout, star a comment, show on stage? Like your comment? I'm gonna see what happens if I put show on stage. Oh, I could do that. Oh, okay. What's up? Yeah, man. She said, get out of here, go outside with it. I'm sick of this, you and your knives. No, she wasn't feeling well, so hey, how do I fix this? Okay, great. Great, I don't know how to take you off. Oh, okay, cool. No, she wasn't feeling well, so she was kind of crashed out. So she actually just got up like right before, so I was like, oh. But she says she's feeling better, so that's good. Tastes like all military food, but I'm practicing. It is a Ray the Conical. Okay, cool. No, you're practicing? What are you practicing? What's going on? But still save me a bite though, man. I don't know if anybody else is gonna be going to Blade Show Atlanta, but if y'all gonna be there, be cool to say what's up. Let me know. I'll still be doing my stream on Saturday. I think we'll be leaving if everything goes well. We'll be leaving on the 4th and be driving. So, but yeah, hopefully y'all making it over there. It was things got I put the order in, the rest of the invoice for or paid off. I don't know, paid off the invoice. I don't know, that doesn't sound right. Whatever it is, paid the rest of the amount for the wingspan. So that's where a lot of the funds are. And then my PO box, for some reason it wasn't updating. I have the automatic payment, and it wasn't going, and it was past due, and it said it tried to take it out once. It said we'll try again on the 25th or something like that. So I was like, okay, and I went and I tried to put my card back, update it or whatever. It was the same one, but I just tried to do it anyway. So I was like, all right, let's see if it works. Finally, they came again, said no, it didn't. It said it was rejected. So I was like, what the hell? So I went down there in person and I was like, hey, can I pay this? I said, I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me. So they were like, yeah. And then it came out to be twice as much as before. So I don't know if it wasn't coming up because maybe they don't offer the amount that it was before, like the amount of time. So that was an unexpected payment. But I have to have my PO box, especially with the wingspan coming up. So that was a kick in the nards, as the kids say. Yeah, the kids are saying that nowadays. Back when I was a kid, that's what they would say. Blade Show Atlanta. Barbie and I are in. Oh, dude, very, very cool, man. That's awesome, dude. It'll be Angel and I over there, so that's gonna be pretty sweet, dude. Cool, dude. I wish too far to go from here in Great White North of Central. Oh man. Well, hopefully someday, man. Hopefully, you buy some awesome knives and then sell them. Then have to sell them so you can make it. It's a good time. There are other things to do, other ways to hang out with some knife people, and the chat's a good way. Streaming and Instagram, and some people do the Twitter thing or TikTok. I don't know, whatever other knife stuff there is, but there's still good ways to connect. But it's nice to be able to mingle. Get out and meet the people in flesh and blood, or whatever. But then there are a lot of smaller shows. There aren't any around me, but I know there are those smaller custom ones. But I don't know what it's like to get into those. I don't know if they're all uptight there or how it is, the environment. But Blade Show is real cool. There's some nerds there, the cool nerds, the nerds. But it's a blast, man. It's a lot of people. And then there's the smaller one, Blade Show West. I know Maddie feels more comfortable when he goes to that one, but I think he's trying to make it to some bigger ones now. Maddie's coming out of his shell, so that's really cool. Shout out to Mattisfaction. I can't drop his link, but y'all know Maddie. But I know he's like talking about Texas maybe or Atlanta. I'm not sure which one, but either way, I know that I do hear that Salt Lake City, it's still like it's chill. It's still a good time. Like even some feel it's even cooler because it is smaller. But yeah, it'd be cool to see Maddie all tall and everything. Hey Maddie, put me down, Maddie. Stop. Might go to Blade Show West. There you go, Chris. Heck yeah, dude. That's what's up. Papa Rhino, what's up, man? How's it going? I can do this. Let me see. There we go, right there. And then I guess I press that, turns it off. Okay. Might go to Blade Show West, he said. There we go. Gonna get the hang of this, guys. Okay, and take it off. And then we got War Room 8 EDC right here. Right there. Remember, for 10 months, we leave Saturday for Atlanta. Very cool, dude. Awesome, dude. That's real sweet, dude. Like, it's real sweet. It's a weird way to put it. But that's sweet. I didn't know I was going to be able to, have the opportunity to meet you guys. So many of y'all in person. Really cool. Even more exciting. Papa Rhino, what do you have in the pockets, man? Let me know. Do you have any snacks? A little midnight snack? Give me that snack, man. I need to know. Are you over in Pacific Northwest also? Because if you are, then it's still like 9. Just have like a 9 o'clock snack. But yeah, so it's gonna be a good time, and now knowing that there are gonna be so many of y'all that are going, it's gonna be. Now I'm getting nervous though. Now I'm getting nervous. But yeah, I need to reach out to Kubey though and see what's up with the tracking on those 60. I know Lefty has talked about that he doesn't want whenever they try to send them in pieces, like in separate quantities, that he doesn't want that because then he feels like they'll take their time on the other one. For me, I need to try to get something over here. I need people to know that I'm trying. I'm not I'm not just chilling. I want to try to fulfill orders if I can, and get them out to people. So what I want to do with the 60 is I want to fulfill an order that the order was placed. So try to get those out, and then I got to wait for that other 240. It's quite an amount, but yeah. So I was just trying to take what I could get, and when I asked them, I was just trying to get a timetable. But I guess the way they took it was like he wants to take some to Blade Show. But I was like, I'll let them take that. It's all good. I just it's at least to get something over here, at least to try them out, see what they're like. And like I said, I don't want to rush them. It's at this point now production's over, so at least they can't mess up the try to rush the detent or whatever it is, the grind, and mess something up. So now it's just packaging and just having to go through the process. But if they can get me some and expedited, I'll do it. But I'm excited to check them out. I'm excited for when they get here. I got to see what they do. Like if they hopefully they're like, oh, we forgot to send you the tracking or something like that. If they just barely send it out, then I'm still not sure what the timetable is like, for them to get here, which is not great. It's not a great feeling. Can't wait. Can't wait. It will be epic. Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree, dude. I'm excited for. How's the cactus coming along? I haven't messed with it, man. I haven't messed with it. I got to get back to it. That was the plan today, but like I said, Angel was sleeping, so I didn't want to be like, cramming her. I didn't want her to feel like I had a feeling that she forgot that I went live tonight, and I wanted her to feel that because then she would have been like trying to feel better and all that, and I wanted her to rest. So But when I told her around, she was all upset, like, oh, I was like, no, I said, you know, you feeling better is most important. I'm a sweetie like that, guys. I'm a sweetie. You know what I mean? No, but really, I just wanted her to rest. But yeah, so I didn't work on any of the. Usually, I try to work on the the I don't know, whatever it is, the lab, I guess, the lab like that day. So it's kind of like it because I usually do the thumbnails the day of the stream. So I kind of want to keep it like that. I don't know why. It's just like, okay, I'm going live. Let me work on the lab. So I didn't work on any of it today, but we're gonna get it, man. It's gonna look dope. It's gonna look good. We're gonna get those the three arms all prickly. Are we talking about the wingspan in blue and black? Those I don't think so, man. Those I don't think so because I feel like there are gonna be more orders to be fulfilled with the blue and black. So I don't think I have any of those available. What I would have available would be flats and belt satin. Because a lot of people change their order from I don't know if as many as I think, but that's what I'm saying. I got to reach out to the people in order so that way I can find out, or maybe they just didn't get the email. Maybe they don't feel comfortable answering in the mass email, like they're afraid everybody's going to see their stuff or something. So reach out to them and see if they wanted to change them from the hollow to flat, and then if they want to wait or if they want to take the flats. And so what I'm going to have available, if I have anything available, it'll be the belt satin flats. But we'll find out. But unfortunately, not the blue and black. Those won't be until like when they get here and I fulfill the orders. I'll put the timetable for a week after that. A week after I send out all the orders, then I'll have a date for whoever wants to get in on the drop, and those will be of it. I'm glad you dig it though, Rolf. I mean it, dude. It's really cool. Henry G, what's up, man? How you doing? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let me know. Go. 2 brownie points for you. Why? What did I do? What? Are we just eating brownies, or what are you talking about? Do I get a brownie, bro? Neo, hook me up with a brownie, dude. What did I say? But this has been a cool stream. I like this. This is fun. My arm's getting tired though. You know I'm not supposed to be eating snacks. Hey man, it's okay. Just sneak some. Just sneak a stale brownie in your pocket. You know, it's all good. We won't say anything. Last time they let you have some dog cake, right? Didn't they? Some cake made out of dog. Oh yeah. Okay, got you. See, I fell behind. There aren't even a lot of you. It's not even going crazy. It's a different setup. That's all. Sorry, guys. Cars gonna be by. It's a big truck. Shh, it's a big truck, guys. It's big. It's a big truck. Yeah. No, I got you. It's not even that far behind. Still messing up. But yeah, this has been fun stuff to talk about. I guess also helps. You guys want to see the apartment? It's my complex. It's pretty cool. I really dig this place. It's almost like it's a very small complex. It's almost like a town in a town. You know, it reminds me of, you know what it reminds me of, Alexandria and The Walking Dead. I don't know if y'all have seen The Walking Dead, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. It's like a U, like a U. I don't know, like the shape just goes in around and then you're out. And I really dig it. It's like it feels like a little city. I snuck the Jardinian caramel on the weekend. Oh, okay. You snuck it. How'd you manage that? Just like little your hand on the table. What's that over there? I counted these. I know you grabbed one. Um, so yeah, guys. Just want to do a quick stream. This has been a fun stream. A lot of information crammed in here. Oh, Bluminati and Bluminati right there. Walking Dead reference to your home might not be the best. Hey, man, but Alexandria almost survived. They were doing all right. Now, I'd be like Rick or something. Like, guys, we're gonna turn the town around. Guys are getting soft. So it'd be like, get the nod from the lady, like, do it. Yeah, that's loot, guys. Maybe. No, man, it's not gonna get. We're the ones that live. You know how they say it. Taking the recycling to the curb, man. Another line of lock for you to look at. Oh, okay, man. Let me know, dude. Let me know. Appreciate you, man. I'm at Yako with the designs, guys. He's not playing, guys. He has a cool one that we were gonna get into, but kind of went back and forth on some information, and we're gonna revisit that one. But it's sick. It's really sick. I dig it. Madiako just cranking him out over there. You better behave, Madiako. Co-Chambers Big Truck. I've never heard it, man. I'm gonna have to check it out. What's going on, Ground Fog? How you doing, man? It doesn't sound like I was gonna say Grandpa. How's it going, dude? Maybe bolster lock. Oh yeah, dude, I dig a bolster lock. Oh yeah, I hope they bring the Gavel back as a bolster lock. I wanted it to be that. It'd be thinner. It'd be lighter. I think it'd be sick. Hopefully, I can dream, right? So I'm cranking them out. I need guidance, what to move forward with, but half of them have super luck. Okay. That's your jam, huh? That's cool, man. Oh, Vosteed, man. Vosteed is the one to speak with. Apparently, they're doing great on that. I know that does Lefty have the one? They have it OEM'd by Vosteed, or is it a collab? They're big nips or whatever. Forget what they're called. The Nip XL, the Nipel, the Nipel, I think. Full length backspacer on the Yako knife. Oh, okay, yeah, his design. Yeah, it's a longy, which is cool. I like that on my own. So I like when people want to do. I'm like, yeah, let's do a full backspacer. And do you ever turn any modeling work down? I'm thinking of getting SolidWorks, but I'd need to start making some money right away. I do. Well, not so much turn it down. Like if there's like something that like if I find something like an issue with the design or something that I might change or that I feel needs some more work on, if the person doesn't feel comfortable or isn't ready for that yet, then I'll be like, we'll come back when we can revisit it. But I'll never turn anybody away though. I'll be like, yeah, I mean, see if they're into like my suggestions on some things, especially if it's their first design and they're like new to their designing or new to designing, then if they're I'll just try to work with them on maybe this won't work, are you open to this? And if they're like, yeah, and then if not, then I'll be like, well, I don't think I'll be able to do it the way you want, unfortunately. But that doesn't really happen though, really it's just a little discussion. We'll get things tweaked, get things figured out, and then we'll move forward with the design. There's only been one other design that we've had conversation with, and then we both realized there was some more things that needed to be figured out on the design for us to even move forward. There were a lot of we ran into a lot of things that we didn't know, a lot of issues. But I'm usually open to any design. If it's a new thing, I do let them know like that I need uh what would help me is if they had the things figured out before I get into it. Because if I have to figure it out on my own, if I have to do all the research, then it does cost more because that's more hours. The best example I can use is my research for the ballad song design. It was a lot of work, a lot of hours, not just for the modeling, but in figuring out how the design works, not just the function of it, but like the placement of things. Because with not every design is created equal. Not all handles are the same. So things don't land the same. It can't just look like exactly what you've seen on something else, because if your handle is way different, if it's curved or just whatever shape it is, if it's not the same, then it's not going to hit the same. So that's just another thing that goes into it. With SolidWorks, yeah, Mariaco does have some sweet designs. Sweet, not solid, sweet. But yeah, man, get it, dude. Hit up. There's Angel right there. No, don't be sorry. You're good. Oh, somebody's down there. Oh, that's it. The Walking Dead, guys. It's starting. It's happening. Oh, you can thank Cole for the inspiration. It feels good on the Gideon. Oh yeah, nice, man. I still need. Oh, I wonder if I have my blade shop. Yeah, check it out. Blade shape is dope. I dig the blade shape. But get SolidWorks, dude. Do it up, man. What's up, YouTube Music Portal? YTMP? Oh, that sounds cool. I like that name for you. That's probably what people say already. Mm, David? Who's David? I feel like I'm not. Look, there it is right there. It is a thing. I'm the one behind. I was doing a lot of talking, wasn't I? Yeah, yeah, and it's not like in a disrespectful way at all. It's just that there's a lot of time that goes into it. I got to make sure that I let people know that, whenever, I hit that kind of situation. It's not like I'm being greedy or like it's just that there are more things that go into it sometimes, So exactly that, but not in any type of disrespectful way. Gotta bounce. Have a great night. Stay snacky. That's cool. Hey, stay snacky, yo. That's cool, man. It's different. Have a good one, man. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm about to wrap up pretty soon. How do I get this off stage? Oh, there you go. Enjoy your night, Chris. Thank you, man. Can break the internet. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if all goes well. I'm excited. I think drawings are well thought out. I understand that it can't be little vacuous. Vacuous? I don't know that word. Exact placements, but I feel like I would work that stuff out as I build it once I can. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's all a process, dude. It's all a process. Yeah, building by hand is a whole other beast. I would like to do that. I I feel like reaching out to some people that are doing it and being like, "Hey, would you mind if I visit the shop?" So I love time is money. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's all a lot of time, effort, practice, patience, uh because there is some frustrations that come along with it, dude. A lot of frustrations. Um like I can imagine with building, hand building, you hit the walls on certain things. And in CAD, same thing. Oh man, so many damn hours, guys. So many hours. I can't even. Oh man, I I'm happy to be through some of those because some of the times I would feel like giving up, like not giving up, but wondering if I would get through the design, or should I move on to another design? So I guess kind of feel like giving up. But had I done that, I wouldn't have, evolved and learned and been able to make things easier once I did learn because so many hours, guys. But it's worth it. It is worth it, dude. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's always good, like to help out, like with my designing too, like, or with CAD, I'll, if somebody has an issue with the design or if they need some tweaks done, they can always come back to me, like, oh, they want this change. Sometimes it can be a hassle, but, I'm here to do it. If they need to revisit something or adjust something, tweak it. But it's when it comes time again and time again, then I'm like, ooh, I might have to charge a little something because that's a bit much. But if somebody reaches out to me after I finish the model and they're like, hey, they want this changed. It actually happened with Broke AZ. Cole. We finished his model and then he got it picked up, and but they wanted some changes, so we came back and I was like, yeah, man, absolutely. So worked on it, and it was a pain. I'm more than happy to do that because uh I want the design to succeed. But then it's when coming back, then it's like, oh, but not that he did that. I'm just saying when that happens and it becomes a bit like taking skill. Yeah, man. Have you looked into having USAM? I haven't, man. But I do want to. But right now, where I'm thinking, I don't know if I can do it. I'm trying to find, a lot like when I was shopping for my laptop. I'm trying to find an affordable, if it even makes sense, like an affordable, good CNC, like a budget. You know, I don't know, like a CNC on a budget, something like that, or something that I can put my CAD, you know, to use and start doing some things for myself. That's what I want to do. And even if that just means like making handles or something, but as long as it's my stuff and I can, if it's just cutting them out of, if I'm just using softer materials for now just to learn and grow and be able to put, find a way to get blades made and then I'll do the handles like Sean August Originals, he's got his CNC machine. So he's been able to do his own stuff now, but he still needs to have other pieces made for himself or for him. But it's a lot like that. Like that's what I want to try to do because I think that would be a way, that'd be a way that I can build because I can't just jump into the USA made. I can't afford that. But if I can learn, grow, learn to do some things myself and bring in some money at the same time, and then I can put it all together. It's not only building my name, building my brand, but building experience, uh, working towards something bigger. So that's what I'm trying to figure out if I can do. but we'll see. I don't know which route. I think I don't know which route's more affordable, but that's more what I'm leaning towards. That's what my thinking is. Whatever I can apply this that I've learned so far into actual making of something, that's what I want to do. So we'll see how it goes, but that's where my mind's at right now. How much am I willing to pay to not have to go through the arduous learning curve of CAD? A lot. Hey man, it's all worth it in the end. It really is. Develop skills by doing it. Yeah, exactly. Two has learning other things. Hey man, when I took on CAD, I also started learning 3D printing. That was tough. I jumped into both things. I got my grandma. She hooked me up with my laptop. Right, it was a pink laptop. I was like, whatever, grandma, I'll take it. My grandma's different, guys. My grandma's my she is. Angel can tell you. My grandma has like the TVs that are nice, and she knows what's up. So her laptop was powerful enough for at least for me to start learning CAD. Um, so she hooked me up with a laptop, and then also that Christmas a 3D printer. So I jumped into the laptop with the CAD. I put my 3D printer together. I was like, all right, let's try to do both. It didn't work out. I had to step back and learn Fusion and get that going, and then jump into the printing. But it's all about where you're gonna start at. So much fire alarms going off. It's where you're gonna start at. Where you're gonna put your time at. What are you gonna put more time into? Where does your focus want to be at? It's it's a game of balance for sure. It's always gonna be that. Always gonna be that, man. Terrence Funderburg, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? I saw the shortcuts you learn in CAD over the years to be more productive. Yeah, dude. Yeah, there have as the more I've learned CAD, the more I've figured out other ways to do what I learned at first. You know, like I had this way of doing whatever in CAD. Now I have my own way of doing it, and a way that's easier for me, a way that still accomplishes what I need to, but it's quicker. Just for me, at least, everybody has a different way of doing things in CAD, and sometimes you sometimes it seems harder for some people to do something a certain way, and then easier for another person. I don't know, but yeah, you definitely start learning your own shortcuts or your own way of doing things for sure. It's not enjoyable, don't do it for sure, man. And if if it's not enjoyable at first, but once you get over that, it will be, then that's different though. Because if you're hating it at the time, but once you get over that, it's going to be easier and then it'll be more fun, that's different. When you're banging your head against the wall, but you know why you're doing it and you know what the end game will be, then keep banging your head against that wall because once you get through that, it's just let the fun begin. It sucks for a minute, a long minute, and you don't know how long it won't suck for, or how long it won't suck, how long it won't be until it doesn't suck. But once it doesn't, it's just enjoyable. It really is. And you still hit the wall on occasion, but they're much more easier to get through. USA OEMs. Oh, give me it. There you go. It's weird. You gotta like click it and then close the X, and I don't know. It's have to have trouble getting their own designs out in timely fashion. Yeah, yeah, for real. Yeah, some don't want to take it on. They want to do their own stuff. That's why. I just learned nowadays. Hey, it happens, man. It does. I'm like that too. Focus on making fixies in July and August. Yeah, man. There you go. Get it, dude. That's what's up, Yako. Might have trouble putting a Haas in the. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Angel was like, "Is that something you can put in here?" I was like, "No." I said, "That's another thing." Like a Haas is that's the big one, right? I'm just talking about like something small, something manageable. But I know regardless of that, it won't fit in the apartment. But yeah, she asked me. I was like, no. It's like that's the other part of it. I need to, would have to find a place to work. Think that you're learning correctly and use gravity to do the rest. There you go. Imagine 5 years from now. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's what when all the work pays off, all that effort for sure, man. Bluminati, later, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I'm about to be out too, guys. Great chat. I love it. Talking about CAD makes me feel old. Been using CAD since '86. Very cool, man. Don't feel old though. Feel experienced. Yeah, man. I just started 3 years ago, going into 3. Next year will be on January 1st, December 31st will be 3 years. There will always be 3 ways to do the same thing in CAD, and I usually learn the long way and stick to it long enough to be efficient at it. That works too, man. Yeah, man, for sure. Like, it's always whatever works best for you. You know what I mean? Always that. No matter what, like if somebody's like, "Oh, doing it this way," oh, it's how I like to do it. Comes out better than yours. Like if I mean, hopefully we can say that, right? I don't think I would say that though. I just keep working and hope it does come out better. As always, with the electronics show, is showing me your MetaQuest video game. She was showing me how to play with your mom. Yeah, thank you. My mom is awesome too. 1990 for Jim. Please hit that like, bro. Says quit in '85, but it showed to graduate in '86. Great chat, guys. This was a fun one. This was a really good one. I really like this one. Maybe we can do more like this. Live outside the lab, just everything live. But yeah, guys, I am going to wrap this up. Computers were small in '86, 10-inch screens. Oh yeah, now it's small again. Well, phones anyway. But I appreciate you guys stopping in. Fun chat, hanging out outside, just chilling. We don't have that crazy weather we had a couple of days ago. Mad rain, y'all. Mad rain. But I will see y'all again Saturday. Y'all have a great evening. I appreciate y'all. Do great things. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy yourselves. Keep the pockets packed. Eat some awesome snacks. I'll check y'all later. Peace. I gotta find out how to hit that stop.